Hi, this next video is about repetition and how important it is to practice, basically. How it works is that the more you do something, then you create pathways in your body that recognize it. So I'll sing a song hundreds of times and I'll be really expert at it in an effortless way because my body knows each movement, each line, every direction I'm going, it knows. So I'm in this band called The Earthquakes. It's a northern soul band. I'll put it down for you in the bottom bit, the writing underneath. And there's punchy soul music, and some of them I sing women's songs and some of them I sing men's songs, and I have challenges on both ends of the scale. So I have things that are really high and really low that I need to find space to create that. We'll talk about that in another video. But basically what I do is I rehearse with the band. Now I've had some resistance to rehearsing with the band because I know the songs, but then to know them is one thing and to have muscle memory for them is another, and it's incredible. Also just I practice. The more I sing, the more I get better. And so each song, the more it's sung, the better it becomes and the more automatic. There's one example, there's a song called Respect by Aretha Franklin. And I used to, really have to be very mindful in my technique to reach those notes. And then having sung it so many times, I automatically switch into that mindful technique that I've practiced. So it's quite amazing. Whereas another song with all the same notes in it, and say just as punchy with all the same notes, I might find a struggle. Whereas Respect, because I've sung it that many times, I know it, my body knows it, then I automatically do the things that my body needs to deliver the song in an effortless way. Another way I use repetition is to learn a song, I listen to it 100 times. And the great thing about being a singer is that you don't have an instrument to carry, you are the instrument. So you can do it like walking down the street, you can do it driving in your car, you can do it on your bicycle, you can do it while you're cleaning. There's so many ways that you can sing and practice, and equally listen and practice. So I do a lot of the repetition to absorb songs by listening to them so many times, and then I also do a lot of practice in the car when I'm walking to have the muscle memory. And this is a really good trick, right? You can learn how to sing a song and create the muscle memory without making a sound. Practicing without making a sound is amazing. So let me think. One song I used once to as an exercise, it's from a movie called Baghdad Cafe, and it goes, I am calling you, and she sings it in one breath. Now that was really hard, and I had to do it lots of times to fit it in that one breath. So I walk along, I sing, I am calling you, and just I take it as an exercise like I showed you before. So I'd sing it lower, I am calling you, in one breath, and then I'd sing it higher, I am calling you. And I take it up and down as an exercise, yeah. I do it shorter and faster and longer and slower and all sorts of things. And the repetition got me there in the end. But the really good thing is, say I was going for the high version, I am calling you. Now you might notice that when I sing high, you see my teeth because I'm stretching my face muscles up. I'm lifting my face muscles up to let my skull expand, because that's where the sound's coming from when I sing high. And so now I'm going to do it in silence. And that builds muscle memory. Amazing. You don't have to make a sound to get better at singing. You just have to put yourself in it. Like I'm using my diaphragm, I'm making the shapes of the words, and somehow I'm building muscle memory. And this is a really good technique if you're a bit shy, if you don't get time on your own very easily. You can go, and if you do it enough times, your body will start to recognise. When you put the sound behind it, then it'll be amazing what you can do.